Welcome to Pioneer Preview. I'm Ethan,
And I'm Karma.
and our movie preview today is Scream. So, Karma, what'd you like about the movie?
Well, I'm just gonna start off like how it kind of like starts off.
Yeah.
Which it's well, not starts off, but like I don't know how it kind of like begins. It's like this group of like this group of teenagers, like high schoolers, and it's like they're being stalked by this mass killer, and they're being targeted because of like some stuff that happened with the main character, and it just all like unfolds in the movie.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do this without trying to spoil anything, because you can get spoiled easily.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think it's a really good movie. I think it like the beginning kind of gives you like context on like what's happened and like why like we're at the place we're at like with like the characters and everything.
Yeah.
And I think that like once like it kind of moves slow at the beginning, but like once like everything kind of like starts to unfold, it's like very like kind of like fast paced, and like the music kind of adds like the intensity to it and everything.
No, but one of my favorite parts, I guess you could say, is like, or like one of my favorite things about the movie in general is like just the like writing and the directing, because I like how it was made in the 90s, so it's obviously a very like 90s kind of movie, which like some people like, some people don't like, but I personally love it and like the way that it's made. So like it's just so like old feeling, and I like love it.
Yeah, no, and I feel like the cast that they use like for the movie like really like fit the role, and I felt like none of them were kind of like
Courtney Cox.
yeah, like that was definitely like the cast definitely was like picked to like really do the role, and they really were able to like get into it and do it really well.
Yeah, and I love how like in the movie they also like talk about like certain movies, like certain like scary movies.
Yeah, and they,
like
like,
Friday
reference
the
back.
13th,
Yeah.
like Halloween. So it's kind of like they're knowing that something's happening, but like, and they're like aware that stuff like that can happen, but they're not like putting the pieces together that's like happening to them.
Right. Yeah. No, it's
So
definitely
it's really cool.
The reference back. I feel like some other like good thing is just kind of how like they start to kind of like pick up on things, and then like once they like kind of like put the puzzle pieces together, they kind of start to like put things together, and it just kind of, without like trying to spoil it, kind of like starts to like unfold from there.
Yeah, and the way that like you find out who the killer is, it's a very like shocking moment, but at the same time it's very like predictable, you can say.
Yeah.
And like, but at the same time, when you're finding out who the killer is, like you kind of want to go back and like rewatch it and be like, oh my God, like it was that person. Like, oh my God, that did happen.
Yeah, you want to like go back and like figure out like where it was kind of like obvious like on who it was. Because like the first time you watch it, like, you know, it's kind of like you're not really blind to it, but you really don't like pick up on it. And then like, and once you find out who, and it's like, oh my, it's like you go back and watch it again just to get like kind of like the moment.
Oh, it was right in front of my face the whole time.
The whole time, yeah.
It's crazy. And I would not recommend this to a kid.
Yeah, no,
No.
like I would definitely not take like any kid to this movie.
The language, the like gore, everything about it. Like I would not recommend it to a kid, but I would recommend it to like not like teen, but like
If you're a mature teen, like you could probably like
maybe
sit
like
there.
16.
Yeah.
16 maybe I would recommend it. But
maybe.
I mean, I was watching this movie at a younger age, but like that's also good. I like horror movies, so.
Yeah, no, you should not take like any kid probably below the age of like between 15 and 16 to take this movie. And like I don't recommend it to anyone who can't handle like blood or anything, because like if that makes like your stomach queasy, then you're not gonna be able to make it through a good part of the movie anyway.
No, yeah, and also one of my favorite parts of the movie, I have to say this, the garage scene.
Yes.
Where she's Sydney's best friend Tatum is walking in the garage. She's going to get some alcohol out of the fridge, and she's like she sees Ghostface, and since they're at a Halloween party, she's not thinking anything of it. Like she's thinking, oh, like this is just someone being funny. And at the time, they knew like stuff was happening around the town, so they weren't getting like. She wasn't getting like suspicious, but she was also kind of like, I wouldn't say stupid, but she was very like airheady.
Yeah.
Already, and like she just was very like annoying kind of, but I did love her. But she was like, like just the whole scene where she was like talking to him and like,
Kind of being like
Yeah.
casual, not knowing like, hey, like this is actually like the.
hey, like you, why are you talking to me? And then he closes the door, and I still have a fear of garages by myself today because of the
Just
garage
the whole
scene.
scene, yeah. Yeah, no, and
It's crazy. The whole movie is crazy.
if there weren't, like, you could probably like, there are some like streaming like subscriptions, like you could probably like go and like find this movie or like
Oh, you
watch
can
it.
find this on like Hulu,
Yeah.
Prime. Like they have it every single one of the Scream movies. Like they still are making them today, but like with a different cast, kind of like
Yeah.
kind of a different cast, and it's kind of a different.
They
like,
really don't have like the
backstory.
same like kind of like.
There's like a 1 through 4, and 1 through 4 is the same cast and everything. Like obviously different people are added into it every now and then, like every movie, and like you're introduced to these new characters and stuff. But 5 through I think maybe 6 or 7 maybe.
Yeah. And, like another thing about this movie
It's
is
like
just
a different cast, and it has like Jenna Ortega in it. It's very like.
yeah.
I wouldn't recommend. Like I would recommend those, but I would recommend watching first
This
through
one,
4.
yeah.
And then maybe watching 5,
Yeah.
6.
And like on top of that, like this was like a really good like movie for its time. And
yeah.
like it definitely like.
It was like one of the most popular movies at like in the 90s.
Yeah.
And it still is, like it's a classic. Like everybody knows Scream.
Right.
And especially the original. And it's one of the best movies of all time, in my opinion. Like I just love it.
So what were some things that you just felt like, I don't know, like could have made it better, I guess you could say? Like it's like obviously like the nostalgia of the movie, but like what are some things like you could like go back and watch now, like from the first time and be like, this could have definitely like been better?
Since it is so like old, you kind of get like an older vibe, but it's very like I feel like more older horror films were very like fast-paced and kind of like right to the point.
Yeah.
But like I kind of wish they took their time with it more, and I wish it was a little longer because it's like normal movie time. It's like an hour and a half, maybe
Yeah.
a little longer. But I wish they took their time with it, and it's very like that's kind of like I think the movie is like almost perfect, but that could just be me.
Yeah.
So I would just say like I wish that they would take their time.
Like
with
took
it
their
more.
time and kind of like made it like a little
Yeah,
like
and like didn't get straight to the point and like
yeah, like straight
start like doing all this to all these people.
yeah, and like just start yeah, no, for sure. And I feel like that was just like, you know, like every movie has its flaws, but it's like just like come from like a first like watch standpoint, like the first time you watch it, you're definitely like you could definitely like watch it like 6 or 7 more times or like how many times, like, you know, it just kind of
Yeah.
depends. So it's like, but yeah, definitely like, and just like the nostalgia of the movie like helps it out because it's like everybody's like nobody thinks about like the now Screams like unless like you haven't, but it's like you talk to like any I guess like person that had been like a kid or like and just now becoming an adult in the 90s and you like talk to Scream and it's like they like think of this one
Yeah.
and definitely like
I mean,
that.
this is the movie that people think about when they think of Scream. Like, no one's thinking about, like, the new Scream when
Right.
they think of the movie. Which, like, weirdly, it's always, like, the first one that pops up, it's, like, the newer one, and you see, like, Jenna Ortega's face on it, and it's like, no, you're supposed to be seeing, like, Sidney Prescott on the front of it. Like, I just don't
Right.
understand.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I mean, overall was like it's a really great movie. Like could definitely be a watch and like honestly like this is the perfect time of year to watch it. Like if
Oh,
you're
yeah.
if you're looking for a movie for like the Halloween time, like this was a really good movie to like watch and do a preview on because it's like
Yes.
we're like nearing Halloween and
In
it's
my
like
house, this movie is a classic.
Yeah.
We watch it, like, every single year.
yeah.
Like, we
So-
love this movie.
So this would definitely be like this is definitely a good movie to like sit back and like watch during this time, or just have it on like during Halloween, like Halloween night. You know?
Right.
Like this is
And I'm still scared to walk out of my room when it's dark outside watching this movie. So, but I would. What do you think you would rate this movie?
probably like a 9 out of 10, a 9 out of 10.
I would give it maybe like a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
I love it. So,
that's our preview of the Scream movie.
and I would watch it.